Hello students. Today we will study reflection of light and laws related to it. But before that, let us recall what we have already learned. So first of all, what is light? Light is a form of energy, and because of this light we are able to see things around us. That is, light generates some kind of sensations in our eyes. So then think, how and when are we able to see things? Is it because of eyes or light? Let us understand. In normal condition, we are able to see things in this illuminated room. But what if we put off the lights in this room? Are you able to see things still in this room? No, isn't it? This means we can see objects only when there is light. Eyes only are not enough. Now you will think, where does this light come from? Of course, from a source. Sources which have or radiate their own light are called luminous objects or luminous sources. For example, sun, bulb, tube light, etc. But those objects which do not have their own light or emit their own light are called non-luminous objects. For example, fan, table, chair, etc.
But wait, I just said these objects don't have their own light. Then how do we see them? Pause the video and think about it. Well, the answer is very simple by reflection. Yes, indeed. These non luminous objects reflect the light coming from the luminous objects, that is, light source. Let me repeat it for you. We can see non luminous objects because they reflect light from the luminous objects when it falls on them. This reflected light reaches our eye and generates sensations perceived by brain.
Now, when light from sources strikes the surface of the object, it changes its direction. This change of direction of light is called reflection of light. Here, the object on which light falls is called reflecting surface, and light which is falling is called incident light. After striking, it goes back or comes back. This light is called as reflected light. Now, the natural question is, how does this light travel? Yes, we know that light travels in a straight line. Also, it is made up of many rays which travel together. The straight line path is called as ray of light. So from now we will represent this light as a ray. Now let us understand some terms related to reflection. For that, take a surface and consider a ray of light striking this surface. It is called as incident ray. Now, ray which is going back after striking is called as reflected ray. The point at which it strikes the surface is called as point of incidence. The perpendicular line that we draw at this point of incidence is called as normal. Now, students, the angle made by incident ray and normal is called as angle of incidence and is denoted by angle I. Similarly, angle made by normal and reflected ray is called as angle of reflection and is denoted by angle R. Now, with these terms, let us understand laws of reflection. First law says that angle at which light falls or strikes the surface, it will go back at the same angle. Hence, the angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection. Second law says the incident ray, the normal to the surface, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. This is because light incident from one side will go back on the same side as it is reflecting. These laws are true for all types of reflecting surfaces, whether smooth or rough. And we also know that polished surfaces like mirror or metals, reflect maximum light falling on them. In next video, we will study about these reflecting surfaces like mirrors and images formed by them. Till then, thank you.